So I'm doing this because one, lost a bet, and two, uh, I always have people on the floor crying and uh, rolling over with laughter because of this story. So it's kind of like uh, a nigga's confession at a wedding. Um, Start off with uh, I was the best man at the wedding. Didn't know how much involved I was gonna be at a wedding, but you know how fucking ghetto ass weddings be, and plus it was like in a dry county, no alcohol could be served in this county because yeah, it's a dumb fucking rule. Didn't even know that existed or that was allowed to exist. Anyway, uh, so my brother was getting married. I was the best man, and so I'm trying to help him out. Trying to relieve stress off him, help out. Um, Make sure people was fed. Make sure the right people was fed first. All that little bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Turns out I didn't even get to eat the damn plate. So, by the time, the little party got started where everybody was dancing, like, hey, where's the food? Hey, there's no more food left. So I started drinking. Hell, we bought what, 10 cases of like 30 packs. So we was gonna make sure if we ain't had nothing, we was gonna have something to eat. Shit. So I mean something to drink. So uh first while they was doing like all toast and all that stuff, I'm trying to sneak a little drink from my homeboy. Hey man, what you got? Shit, I got some of this Hennessy, dog. Got that hen dog. I'm like, nigga, pull me up, right? Got pulled up on that. Shit, somebody had like a little shit piece of wine or some shit. I got some of that. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to get everything. But later on that day, we start not that day, but later on, during the reception part, I had got him some more beer and shit. And I think I was like I had made up my mind like, hey, I'm just gonna do beer. You know what I mean? For the rest of the night. I didn't know how toasted I was until I was pretty much breakdancing without, in my damn tuxedo, um, with a 9-year old. Pretty much a dance off with a 9-year old. And shit, I wasn't gonna let her beat me. You know what I'm saying? So I was hitting the hard. I was uh, doing a robot shit. Shit, I ain't know what the hell I was doing, but I wasn't gonna let her beat me. But she was cool. One of my homeboy's daughters and shit. That's just the beginning. It just started. This shit just started. Still drinking, still trying to, help put stuff up before we leave. Can't leave the um, little dance hall we was at, dirty, whatever. So, I'm fucked up trying to help put stuff up. They say, hey man, after we gonna have a little after party, after the wedding, we gonna go and drink some more. I was like, shit, it's gonna be some food there, nigga, hungry. So they was like, yeah, it's gonna be some food there. So we get there and shit. First thing I was thinking, I'm like, man, where the food at? And basically, they had packed up food. That's why nigga wasn't no, there was no food there. They thought my ass was in there trying to get extra food. I ain't had no food. They trying to hide the extra food. It was food there. Anyway, so I'm eating the cold wedding food and shit. They say they gonna try to fry up some more fries and like fish and shit like that. So hit the domino table, right? Hit the domino table. Shit, we was getting fucked up. We was trying to kill all the bills. We was like, damn, we got a whole bunch of bills. We got like two fucking coolers of that shit. So he's like, hey man, let's kind of go ahead and kill that shit. We don't want to waste that bill. So we hit the beer up, nigga. It was like maybe like 5, 6 different types of beers. I ain't give a fuck. I just drunk it. whatever. It was whatever, right? Brother's wedding, to celebrate. So went to the back, played dominoes, counted domino table, still fucked up, you know what I'm saying? But I'm on the domino table with some dude, I don't even know who he was, but shit, we was on our shit that night. Like 7 games in a row. Ha, 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 what? So earlier, forgot to mention this is key part of the story. Um, some chick, uh, some people wouldn't call her a chick, but she was all up on me, you know what I'm saying? And I told you, like I said, I was fucked up. Feel me? So I ain't really know, how the fuck she looked. She's had a big ass booty, and niggas, we like ass. So I was like, damn, you got a big ass booty. I just said that shit out loud, just in passing. Wasn't trying to like holler and shit. Just said that shit. So apparently that was code for I want to fuck you. So from what I've been told, the girl left, went to go change clothes. Okay, now back to the story. I go back to the domino table, had to piss all damn night, obviously, and get back to the table. They was like, "Hey man, let's hit this Patron. Let's hit that Patron." And I was like, "What the fuck is Patron?" And they was like, "Oh, this good shit, nigga. This good shit." Okay, mind you, what year was this? Just 2000. I can't fucking remember. 2000. Oh, I know. It was 2000 and I want to say five. Not quite sure. I want to say two. No, two. It would no. This had to be 2007. 2007. Okay. So no, I didn't know what Patron was, but because I wasn't hitting hard liquor like that around that time anyway. But hit the Patron. Now, it was a little what? I don't know how big the bottle was. I had 6 shots. Okay, just to let you know. I mean, you pass shit around like it was motherfucking water. Um, I had 6 shots of that shit. Didn't know what Patron was and what the fuck it was gonna do to me. Really, I was just on my shit. Now at this point, um, I'm like, hey man, I'm talking much shit because ain't nobody taking us off the domino table. You know what I mean? So I'm like, what's up, man? Who gonna fucking beat us? You know what I'm saying? Just talking mad shit. Who the fuck gonna get us off this table? Y'all motherfuckers ain't about shit. Get somebody that know what they doing. We just talking mad shit. So, uh, somebody that talk shit got on the table. They was talking shit. Well, at this point, I couldn't really fucking see the dominoes anymore. I mean, like they got blurry to a nigga. Nigga was looking at the table like couldn't count them motherfuckers. I'm like, damn, that Patron or whatever the fuck they put me on, man. I was like, that shit got me fucked up. I was like, all right, man, they ain't got us off the domino table, obviously, cause the nigga couldn't count no more. Knew I was gone at this point. Hey, I need to rewind a little bit. Now, remember when I said old girl had went and changed clothes? I ain't know nothing about that shit. But I did find this out. Before the girl left, she came back. She was like, "Hey, what's your name? This and that." And I told her my name, and then she was like, "Uh, uh, are you from around here and this and that?" I'm like, "Nah, I'm from Houston. I'll be back leaving tomorrow." You know, and she was like, "Oh, okay, okay. So you gonna see me tonight?" So yeah, I fuck with you tonight, whatever. I ain't know that, bullshit. Now, my homeboy making fun of me, laughing. Hey man, you gonna get old big old girl, big girl. I knew she was kind of big and tall, but I ain't like I said, man. I ain't really get a good look at her, to be honest with you. I ain't bullshit. I ain't. You know how some niggas like, oh, I ain't. I was fucked up. I ain't know how she looked. Nigga, no, you knew how she looked. You just wanted to fuck, get your dick wet. No, my nigga, I did not know. Did not know how she looked, honestly. So, uh, I told my homeboy, I say, man, if that girl come fuck with me, dog, don't allow me to fuck with this girl, dog. Trust me, please. Because I already know. I was like, you know, when you get fucked up, you be like, man, I wouldn't do that shit. Now, nigga, sip, sip, you know, swallow, swallow, nigga. Next thing you know, you, ah. Who the fuck are you? You know, you don't want to be that. That wasn't me. That wasn't me. I've never done that shit. I ain't never had to run that excuse. Oh, I was fucked up. I fucked the ugly shit or I fat shit. I ain't never done that shit. All right. So back to the story. I left the domino table. Girl showed back up. Showed back up. Um, was like, hey, what's up? I'm like, hey, what's up, girl? We going back to my car and shit, right? And she talking shit, I'm talking shit. Now I knew I was grabbing on it and stuff like that. I ain't kissed the girl. I ain't do nothing like that. She was big, you know what I'm saying? It was kind of hard to hug her, you know. She just had like a mass embodiment of fat, you know. It's just bigger than bigger than you know you would want somebody to be. Yeah. But um there's a few things. I remember a few things before, you know, the eventual end. And I know what y'all think happened, but y'all find out. Um, get back to my car. You know, I'm trying to. I guess I'm macking. I don't know what I said. To be honest with you, I know I had to piss. That was that was the theme of the night. You know what I'm saying? I can't believe I was still walking around. You know, with the amount of alcohol I had. But um, I told her I had to piss, and I said, "Hey, excuse me." So I just turned to the right and said, it just pissed right there, on the ground. I remember hearing the piss hit the ground, and you know how you hear water falling in, like into a puddle. Yeah, like right there. And she probably saw everything at that point. Was like, okay, you know. And so I turned right back to her like I ain't do shit, you know. Uh, I walked back closer to my car and tried to put my elbow on the hood of the car. I missed that motherfucker. I missed it. Like I missed the car. I was trying to, yeah, face first to the ground. Now, my cousin tell me he saw me. He was like, "Hey man, I saw you with the girl, this and that." And then all of a sudden, man, all I seen was like this cloud of dust. And I was like, "What happened to my cousin?" Hey, your boy fell down, alright? I fell down. And I remember when I fell because I missed the car with my elbow and I was like, I'm falling. I don't remember nothing else after that. I think my brain shut down. My brain said, hey, um, one, you're drunk. Two, you about to fuck a fat bitch. So, shut down. So, that's what I'm going to do. Because my story's over. I'm shutting it down.